watches that movie at least once a week.
There are numerous opportunities for you to earn money from your automobile, even when you're not driving it. Let me show you the top 5 ways you can earn cash if you own a car. Number 1. Ride-sharing service. Driving for a ride-sharing service is an easy way to put your vehicle to use. You drive customers from A to B, accept payments via an app, and pocket most of the cash. Very simple. But it doesn't imply there aren't some drawbacks to consider. In order to be a ride-share driver, the company checks your driving record and completes a criminal background check. You also need to have a car that is a younger model and in good condition. You also need to pay for the majority of your vehicle's operating costs, including gas and insurance. While drivers ultimately foot the bill for tolls, they are repaid for their out-of-pocket expenses once the charges have been collected. Drivers for ride-sharing companies who make good money rarely work regular 9 to 5 hours. The busiest time of day for drivers are during rush hour and on the weekends right before the bars close. You won't make the most of ride-sharing if you're the type to turn in early or if you're too worn out from the day's work to drive late at night. Driving for companies like Uber or Lyft has become a common option for people to earn extra cash on the side. Think about driving on the weekends when surge pricing is in effect and you can earn extra money at night. Number 2. Deliver food. Being a driver for food delivery is very much like being a driver for a ride-sharing service, except that instead of passengers, you carry food. Food delivery drivers typically work during lunch and dinner time, with the latter being more convenient for those who work a regular 9 to 5. DoorDash and Uber Eats are popular picks. Number 3. Rent out your car. If you have a car that you don't use regularly, you can rent it out for short periods of time and get paid when you're not using it. Making your car available might be a smart business strategy. Perhaps you have a second car in the family that doesn't get much use, or have access to excellent public transportation. If you have a newer car and are willing to rent it out, you could make enough money to cover your monthly insurance premium and loan payments, and maybe even have a little extra cash in the end. Number 4. Put ads on your car. Wrapping your newer automobile in removable advertising stickers could be a fantastic idea if you drive a great distance every day. The biggest benefit of wrapping your vehicle with advertising as opposed to delivering items all over town is that you may not have to drive any more than normal to meet sponsors' minimum miles driven criteria. Unless you have an all-electric vehicle, it's generally not worth your time to drive around aimlessly to artificially increase your mileage, as the compensation per mile is relatively modest. Although companies like Carvertise and Wrappedby have been around for some time and are completely respectable, not all automobile advertising deals are honest. Check cashing scams employing seemingly legitimate car wrap solicitations are on the rise, and the FTC is warning drivers to be on the lookout. Car wrap offers on social media and scam-prone digital ad platforms like Craigslist should be disregarded. Don't go through with a car wrap deal that asks for money up front. Number 5. Assist those who are moving. To assist others in moving, you don't require a moving van of any kind or a moving truck. You only need to be ready to put in some hard work and have a vehicle with a back seat and trunk that are both of a respectable size, but if you own a truck, that's even better. You can be a mover if you are registered with a service like Uber, but a firm like TaskRabbit enables people to hire you for specific jobs. This gives individuals more flexibility. You can receive compensation not just for the transportation itself, but also for the manual labor you perform. Make the most of the opportunities presented by the gig economy and earn some money while you're behind the wheel of your own ride. Try out a variety of different choices until you find the one that is most beneficial to you. However, before you do that, check to see that your car's insurance policy is up to date. Tell us if you've driven your car for profit on the comments down below, and don't forget to watch this next video.